Whatever's happening, this epidemic appears to be doing less damage than anticipated, and it's receding more quickly.
You feel it, don't you, that America is getting increasingly anxious about this shutdown?
The cure can't be worse than the problem. We may or may not have flattened the curve, but we've certainly flattened the economy.
Any discussion of how we might transition out of the shutdown back into normal life, for some reason, has become taboo in this country.
We just cannot have our people denied the ability to make a living, go to school, attend worship services, travel as they wish, see their friends.
And as awful as this epidemic has been and will be, at least so far, it hasn't been the disaster that we feared.
Given the fact that the death rate for COVID-19 may end up being only slightly worse than a very tough flu season, we want answers.
Is it really true that the reason that we're beginning to think we may have turned the corner on this because we all did what the doctors said we should do, or is it because the disease turned out not to be quite as dangerous as we thought?
So, just reflecting about what we've been doing over the last few days, remember last weekend when we made the forecast that this would really be a bad week? As I mentioned yesterday and the day before, it is, in the sense of deaths, a bad week. In fact, every day there seems to be a record of number of deaths compared to the day before. In fact, New York today had, again, another record of, I think the city itself was about 820 plus deaths. But what we were predicting with the increase and the real adherence to the physical separation, the guidelines that the vice president talks about, the physical separation, at the same time as we're seeing the increase in deaths, we're seeing rather dramatic decrease in the need for hospitalizations. Like I think yesterday was something like 200 new hospitalizations, and it's been as high as 1,400 at any given time. So that is going in the right direction. I say that, and I always remind myself when I say that, that means that what we are doing is working, and therefore we need to continue to do it. I know I sound like a broken record. That's good. I want to sound like a broken record. Let's just keep doing it.